Namaste Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishna Vimate Bhakti Vedanta Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Shri Masadi Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Shri Vasari Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shri Vasadi Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Satwa, Hare Rama, Rama Satwa, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Samsara, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Rama Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare
चलाएंगे तो फिर भक्ति वेदांता स्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद गौर भक्त बिंद की जय गौर मानंदे ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजाता सबगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेव श्रीराधा कृष्णपादा सगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेता गोपिका कांता राधाकांता नमोस्तुते तप्तकांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्ता स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशकारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैतानंद श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे गुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यैश्वरम् जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंदा
जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद
जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंदा
जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद
जय द्वैता चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा
जय द्वैता चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा
स्वरूप शिक्षा लास्ट सेशन very complex, right? Most of you are not able to understand it. ए दुई गुणे व्यापे सब भक्त जने Akashera Shabda Guna Yena Bhuta Gane. These two qualities of Santa stage spread through the lives of all devotees. We discussed this. We discussed Santa. Then what Dasa we discussed, right? Vatsalya? Sakya? Sakya discussed. Santa is over. This we discussed. Awe and veneration are absent. Start from here. वात्सल्य शांतेरा गुणा दाशेरा सेवाना sei seva nera ihanama palana. On the platform of parental love, the qualities of santaras, dasyaras, and sakyaras are transformed into the form of service called maintenance. So, what are the characteristics of santaras? Two characteristics of santaras. No material desires and the Krishna. Very nice. What about dasyaras? And what are the characteristics of dasyaras? Huh? You are deeply thinking, right? Characteristics of dasyaras? Awe and reverence. Service in awe and reverence. Then what is the characteristics of sakyaras? Eh? Intimate friendship, equal relationship. Now parental. So parental has awe and reverence also. Parental has awe and reverence. Parental has equal relationship. Parental has attachment to Krishna. Parental has no material desire. So on the platform of parental love, the qualities of Santa, Dasya, and Sakya are transformed into the form of service of maintenance. Now this is like they think they are superior than Krishna. Krishna is under my care. So I have to maintain him. Friends, he is equal. No, we are. Parental means one more level. Okay, this is what's up. Yes.
Sakhera guna asantoka agaurava tara mamata dita dise sadhana vatsala vyavahara. The essence of fraternal love is intimacy devoid of the formality and veneration found in Dasyarasa. Due to greater sense of intimacy, the devotee functioning in parental love chastises and rebukes the Lord in an ordinary way.
So can you think of an example where in Vatsalya somebody chastised Krishna? Huh? Madan? Madan Mohan? When he found Gaul Leela.
Like Sanatana Goswami,
Yeah.
before he had
Yeah, for sure.
no detail.
So what he used to do with Madan Mohan?
Used to chastise.
He used to chastise it. Great. Okay, thank you. Then there is Damodar Leela. Like an ordinary boy, they would chastise.
अपनेरा पलका जना कृष्ण पर्य जना तारी गुणे वात्सल्य रसा अमृत सम्मान सम्मान. On the platform of parental love, the devotee considers himself the Lord's maintainer. Thus, the Lord is the object of maintenance, like sun, and therefore his melo is full of qualities of four rasas: Santarasa, Daksya fraternity, and parental love. This is more transcendental nectar.
Mhm. So can you think of example how Vatsalya is contained Dasya ras? But Dasya ras characteristics is awe and reverence. That is the characteristic of Dasya ras. No? So how Vatsalya ras contain the characteristics of awe and reverence?
It's even in the last verse, it's divided that how and
Yeah. So it's achintya. It's there and not there. If you see, Bhagavatam says, Nanda Baba tells to Narad Muni that we are only servant of Krishna. We didn't care. So there is that thing is also there. They consider us a servant of Krishna, yet they consider yet it's divided. Achintya, right? So they think like that, and then the love is so high that awe and reverence becomes zero, but awe and reverence is there. Like Gopi Geet also they glorify Krishna as like great personality, right? So that greatness is there. They know Krishna is Paramatma and he called by Brahma, but then they don't consider that there is no awe and reverence. It's like so simultaneously they're not there. Then Sakya is there, equal, and then maintainership is there, that they are maintaining Krishna.
ते अमृतानंदे भक्ता सहा योगेन अपाने कृष्ण भक्त वासा गोला कहे ऐश्वर्य जननी गाने. The exchange of spiritual happiness between Krishna and his devotee, in which Krishna is controlled by his devotee, is compared to an ocean of nectar into which the devotee and Krishna plunge. This this is the verdict of learned scholars who appreciate Krishna's opulence.
Very beautiful verse. What does it mean? Then what happens? So when somebody controls Krishna is like when they control devotee controlling Krishna, a portion of nectar, and Krishna controlled by devotee out of the ocean of nectar. So only learned can. This is the verdict of learned scholars who appreciate Krishna's opulence. So they understand. So how to what? How to develop attachment for Krishna? I mean, one of the things that brings us. How do we get attached to anybody in this world?
By serving of the Lord.
By serving, by loving him. Huh? By hearing. Okay. What else? I'm looking for one thing that makes us attract to anybody in this world. वैसे सारे आंसर सही है, but I'm looking for
I mean, constant association definitely just develops.
constant association of Krishna. Yeah, I would agree with you. What else? Huh? How do we develop that attachment to Krishna? What brings that attachment to Krishna? What happens between ruchi and attachment that brings attachment to Krishna? अरे भाव आगे है बात. What happens between ruchi and asakti that brings attachment to Krishna? Do we have attachment to Krishna and ruchi? You have attachment to Krishna and ruchi? No attachment to Krishna in Ruchi. Then what is one attached to in Ruchi? Ah, name. Attachment to service, name. They feel lot of like divine pleasure in their heart. But there is no attachment to Krishna. Like Krishna as a personality, attachment is not there. What belongs to Krishna, you're attached to. They're attached to Sangha, they're attached to hearing, they're attached to chanting, they're attached to Kirtan, they're attached to like, Seva, but they're not attached to the personality of Krishna. Like you are attached to somebody in this world, like maybe your son or daughter or family members or parents, somebody were attached to it. So likewise, Krishna is not that attachment to Krishna, the personality is devoid in Ruchi also. Anyone here who is attached to Krishna? Very high platform actually. So what brings that attachment to Krishna? Relation. Relationship, desire. All answers are correct actually. Just looking for one, like tipping point that tips from Vichituvasha. Something tips and then that makes attachment to Krishna. We have heard about that many times, but that like, huh? But that is also correct answer. आप लोग इतना सुना है ना कि कोई गलत तो बोल ही नहीं सकता. Bodily attachment goes away. Most part, yes. That is also correct answer. That is also correct. Well, one thing that tips is guna, qualities. In Ruchi, na, qualities of Krishna are not realized. Great meditation on the form. Quality of Krishna not realized. By quality of Krishna, you become attached to Krishna. For example, how do you develop attachment to a personality?
His quality, because of his famous, because so
He
his
is,
qualities. Yeah.
maybe he's humble. You think of a person you like very much, then
Yeah.
you will see some quality of that person attracts you.
Sure.
Correct, right? Or like somebody's, what quality? Maybe huh? Somebody's compassion, or yeah, or somebody's full of love, that may be attractive, or somebody maybe physical form is attractive. That is also quality of Krishna. He's the most beautiful. है ना? Or somebody plays violin very nicely. Like, क्या बजाते हो? That can be very attractive. Or how somebody presents himself in front of you. Anything. Some quality we are attached. The way they speak, the way their hairs are like partner going to very nice hair. One can be attached to anything, right? But some quality. So in Ruchi, na, quality, guna relation is not there. Only Rupa is there. So you don't feel Krishna as a person. When you start feeling Krishna as a person, then all the qualities of that person will come to you. And then that personality is realized. And once personality is there, then you feel like, wow. Then you become attached to that person. And then once attachment is matured, then you start developing. Then only Krishna is important. Then holy name is not as much important as Krishna. Holy name gives you association to Krishna's personality. But before that, holy name is just to absorb in holy name. Later on, holy name is actually a medium to be with Krishna. Some devotee says, no? Like pure devotee says, chanting is a time when I am with Krishna. It's not for us. Chanting is a time when we are with planning or with other things, or so many things. Distracted mind. But for them, chanting is a time that they are with Krishna. So it is the attachment to Krishna. And here you see one quality of Krishna is coming out. What is that? He becomes controlled by his devotees. Devotee will, okay, so that one thing can be very attractive. Every quality of Krishna is very attractive. But the thing is ना, हमारी बुद्धि में वो registered नहीं है. वो हम लोग रजिस्टर कर भी नहीं सकते जब तक कृष्णा कृपा ना हो। लाइक वी हियर ना, नथिंग happens to us, but somebody else surrenders to you and does everything you do, and you'll be attracted to that person, but you cannot see the same quality in Krishna even after hearing about it. That makes sense? जो जो क्वालिटी कृष्णा की है ना, वो सबसे आप अट्रैक्ट होते हो, और वो क्वालिटी आप कृष्णा में रियलाइज नहीं कर पाओगे जब तक कृष्णा की कृपा नहीं होगी। कृष्णा को रिवील करना है। When Krishna reveals himself, then you realize, oh, actually Krishna is the source of everything. Whatever one has, then you see, oh, that is in Krishna in the topmost. तब कुछ और, जैसे एक देवी देखो ना, when we are attached to somebody in this world, other relationship फीका हो जाता है, right? It's not so much valuable because there is already a strong bondage and other things don't disturb you. So likewise, attachment to Krishna is like, प्रभुपाद बताते हैं निर्विशेष शून्यवाद, शून्यवाद is for that only. Attachment to Krishna is not there. So that's why we are attached to so many things in this world because that it's not realized yet. तो रास्ता तो एक ही है, और रास्ता है कि नाम करना है, सेवा करना है, वैष्णव सेवा करना है, भगवान का सेवा करना है। कोई शॉर्टकट नहीं है, पर ये स्टेप्स है। दिस इज अ ग्रेट क्वालिटी ऑफ कृष्ण डिस्क्राइब्ड। ऑलराइट, प्लीज। इति दृक्ष्वालीला
Again, let me offer my respectful obeisance unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. O my Lord, I offer my obeisances hundreds and thousands of times with all affection, because by your personal pastimes you plunged the gopis into the ocean of nectar. Appreciating your opulence, devotees generally declare that you are always subjugated by their feelings.
So actually, he is so much attracted to Krishna. Who? Satyavrat Muni. He can feel that quality of Krishna. You are plunging the gopis in the bliss by your pastimes and by your loving exchanges like that. So he's experiencing that quality of Krishna. But for us, na, we hear and goes away, and then we feel like this very nice. But cannot. It's about realizing. It's not about knowing. So he feels his Satyavrat Muni. That's why he's writing. Very attractive.
मधुरा रसे कृष्ण निशिता सेवा अतिशय सखि सखयेरा असंकोच लालना mamapadikya higher. On the platform of conjugal love, attachment for Krishna, rendering service unto him, the relaxed feelings of fraternity and the feelings of maintenance all increase in intimacy.
What does it mean?
So all are there, but they will be in increase.
And what are these four? Huh?
Attachment for Krishna.
And what are those four qualities of?
Attachment for Krishna
Is attachment to Krishna is Shanta. Then rendering service to him is Dasya in our reverence. Then relaxed feelings of fraternity is Sakya. Increased feeling of fraternity, friendship. And then the feeling of maintenance is Vatsalya. All increase in intimacy. मतलब, just for example, do you serve your manager at work? जहाँ पे वो बोलते तो आप करते हो, right? जनरली ऐसा होता नहीं, पर आप लोग करते हो, नहीं करते हो, right? But then you do what your son says or your daughter says also. आप वो भी करते हो. So you are serving them also. You are serving a manager also. But you see, one is lot of intimacy. आपके तीन दोस्त होंगे, किसी एक one friend you will have lot of intimacy, another also friend but less intimacy. And you may maintain, say, your maybe extended family members, and you maintain your maybe own family members, your especially son and daughter. Then if you lot of intimacy in that also. So those things are there, but it is very intimate, very close. No relationship is as close as this one, or infinitely increase in intimacy of maintenance also. Any question? Nagmani, what is your question? No question. So how is Krishna's intimacy? How is Gopi's intimacy in Krishna's maintenance? How do we understand that? Fraternity we understand. Dasya we understand. Attachment we understand. So how is maintenance? How does Gopis have maintenance? मैं आपसे पूछता हूँ कोई सवाल, आप बोलते हो कोई सवाल नहीं है। मैं आपसे सवाल पूछता हूँ फिर आप बोलते हो। So how does Gopis have maintenance?
He always thinks about coming. And each gopi thinks, I mean, Krishna is only mine. That's how it is.
They maintain. Mentally. So you tell me, you all have children, right? So what constitutes your maintenance of your children? What factors are there? How are you maintaining your children? But that's Vatsalya Rasa. But that's Vatsalya Rasa. Madhurya Rasa is younger gopis. That's Madhurya. Elderly gopis is Vatsalya. So in Madhurya, what do you do? How do you maintain your children? What gives you a feeling of maintenance? नहीं अरे कृष्णा बाबू, आप अपने बच्चों को what gives you a feeling that you are maintaining them? What do you do as a maintainer for them? खाना देते हो और क्या करते हो?
Whatever they need, I think.
बीमार हो गए तो टेक केयर करते हो, फूड चाहिए तो देते हो. What else do you do? हैं कपड़े देते हो. आ गए आपके मेंटेन मेंटेन्ड वाले आ गए. और खाना देते हो, कपड़े देते हो, प्रेम देते हो, और क्या देते हो? बस पनिशमेंट भी देते हो. मस्त है. और क्या देते हो? हाँ क्रिटिसाइज देते हो. डांटते मतलब पनिशमेंट ना, डांटना मारना. और क्या देते हो? सो दस गोपीज गिव हिम. बाकी आप उनको कपड़े पहनाते हो उनके, वो सब भी करते हो, खरीदते भी हो, पहनाते भी हो. तो अभी देखो क्या गोपीज ये सब कृष्णा के लिए करते हैं? क्या वो खाना देते हैं कृष्णा को? आओ every day Radharani cooks, comes and cooks for Krishna. Madheshwar does not cook, Radharani cooks for Krishna. In afternoon also when Krishna meets, they all cook and they feed. In the evening also she sends prasadam to Krishna. All three meals she provides. बीच में little bit Madheshwar Devi does. Correct, right? Then what? Then Bimar. Thus they treat them of disease. You know the one story. What is that? Headache. And they cured. Then do they give him clothes? Yeah, this clothes for him. They put clothes on him also. They make turban for him also. Then how? What else? What else do you do? Love? There is nobody that loves him more than that. So they give them love. They give them food. They give them clothes. They give them what else? Or that's not. Do they scold them? So when she becomes angry, Mal Leela happens. Then Krishna थोड़ा सीधे हो जाते. Correct, right? The most like really scary Krishna is really scared not much of Mother Yashoda's love, but Srimati Radharani's anger. That's Manlila. We don't hear much Manlila of Mother Yashoda. He had a lot of Mali love it. Shrimati Radha Rani. That दिखाना पड़ता है वो कई बार. But what else do you do to maintain them? So you see, and everything is in greater intimacy than all the four relationships. The servants also cook in oven reverence, but when Radharani cooks, it's a lot more intimacy with which she cooks for Krishna. When Mother Yashoda scolds, when Radharani scolds, there is a lot of intimacy when Radharani scolds. They're all increased in intimacy. And that's why Madhurya Ras has everything in great loving intimacy. और कुछ करते हो आप लोग मेंटेन, तो इतना ही करते हो right? और भी जो कुछ करते हो ना वो भी करते हैं. कंपेयर कर सकते हो. क्लियर? ओके.
And the material qualities above us, one after another in the material element, beginning from ether. By gradual evolution, first one quality develops, then two qualities develop, then three and four, until all five qualities are formed.
Everyone is clear? Raise your hand if you understood this verse. I don't expect many hands to be raised. Gopal who understood. Madhuri also understood. I see nobody understood. It's philosophical. And I'm trying to see who are understood. Sir?
Let's put in the air five qualities means fire, water, those are available. But I don't know how it relates to this.
सोचो. है सब आंसर इसी में.
One class will explain how it is in the product comes from.
Have all the qualities. So what are the five qualities that are present in Mother Earth based on this verse? What are the five qualities? Taste. What else is there? Fragrance is there. What else is there? Form is there. What else is there? Huh? You can sense of touch. What else is there? Huh? Sound quality is also there, Mother. All the clear? So, what is the quality of ether? Sound. It's there. Quality of air? Touch is there. Quality of water? Taste is there. Quality of fire? Form is there. And quality of earth itself is smell. So, does water has taste?
Water has no taste.
मैं बताता हूँ आपको. अच्छा taste है ना. कृष्णा क्या बोलते हैं भगवत गीता में? I am the taste of water. कृष्ण खुद है taste of water. Taste होगा जब वो बोलते taste of water. हाँ भाई हाँ. Water has form. Water has taste. Water has smell. No smell. Everything else is there. But earth has all the five. Likewise, Madhurya Rasa has all the five. Vatsalya has only four. Sakya has only three. Dasya has only two. Santa has only one. And we have none. वो तो शुद्ध भक्ति की बात. शुद्ध भक्ति से नो मटेरियल डिजायर से शुरू होता है. मटेरियल डिजायर तो कोई भी क्वालिटी नहीं बचेगा ना. All right, clear? Good.
This is just an
Analogy. Yes. To explain.
no direct.
No direct relation. Analogy. Madhurya as compared to earth and light.
Similarly, on the platform of boundary and love, all the feelings of the devotees touch among the natives. The intensified faith is certainly one.
So वो सारे feelings जो वात्सल्य उनके हैं, they are all put together and intensified. So the taste of Madhurya Ras is unimaginable. Taste is certainly wonderful. And who is telling this to who? To Rupa Goswami. And that's what Mahaprabhu came to give. Unnato Jala Rasa. He came to give that highest taste to people of Kali Yuga. Very nice.
Probably Mahaprabhu has only there in Vrindavan, right?
Yes. Well, it's there, but it's there in the greatest intimacy in Vrindavan, in lesser intimacy in Dwarka, in further lesser intimacy in Vaikuntha. And in further, so it keeps on decreasing, but in greatest intimacy in Vrindavan. Okay?
We have this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I simply given a general summary describing the devotional service. You can consider how to interesting explain.
So Mahaprabhu gave him all this understanding, the core of relationship with Krishna and what is relationship with Krishna. And then Mahaprabhu gave instruction to Rupa Goswami, expand it. And based on that, he wrote Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu and Ujjwal Nilamani. In Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, he describes Madhurya Ras also, but then he thought that he did not do much justice for Madhurya Ras. So to describe only the mellow of Madhurya Ras, then Rupa Goswami wrote Ujjwal Nilamani. And that is expansion on Rupa Siksha.
When one thinks of Krishna constantly, miracles in marriages within the heart. Even though one may be ignorant, one can reach the far shore of the ocean of transcendental love by Lord Krishna's mercy.
So what does it say? When when one thinks of Krishna constantly, love for him manifests within the heart. Even though one may be ignorant, one can reach the far shore of the ocean of transcendental love by Lord Krishna's mercy. Means even though we are far away from love for Krishna, or attachment to Krishna, or taste for Krishna, or nishtha for Krishna, anathanivati, we are close. Not completion of unity, beginning of our we are close. But love of Krishna, we are far. No? But still we can attain that by Lord Krishna's mercy. And that love manifests by thinking of Krishna constantly. And how can we think of Krishna constantly? Huh? One night. ये तो बहुत बड़ी कर रहे हैं. On the qualities. Again, quality meditation is very far Prabhuji. Even though we hear about the quality, na, and you start meditating Krishna, love with Mother Yashoda, you will run away actually. Qualities of Krishna, you can realize, see the thing is, we are in three modes. Na? So we can realize the qualities in three modes. So material person qualities we can realize. Because वो भी माया, मैं भी माया, माया माया तो चलता है ना? But Krishna is transcendental. And मैं तीन गुणों में. With three modes, I cannot comprehend transcendence. With three modes, I can comprehend the qualities in three modes. दूसरों के गुण से मुझे लगाव होगा, and that is very easy. But to be attached to qualities of Krishna is not possible because he is fire and I am cold. Prabhupada says to understand him, you have to become like fire by the process of divine service. To the extent you become pure, transcendental, those qualities will attract you. To the extent we are mode of passion, ignorance, goodness, material qualities will attract us. and we realize material qualities. And when we are transcendental, then material qualities will not attract you. It's a different plane. It doesn't work. Even if you want to get hold of transcendental at this stage, you cannot hold it. You will try very hard. You cannot hold it. The only way is by becoming pure. And that's why Rupa Goswami says, Anatha Nirviti Shat, Nishtha, then Ruchi, and then Ashakti. It will happen. First, Anatha Nirviti will happen. Then slowly this will be revealed to us. अब थोड़ा समय लगता है बस. Clear? रूप होल्ड करना रिलेटिवली इजी है. नाम होल्ड करना थोड़ा और आसान है, पर हमारे लिए वो भी बहुत मुश्किल है. अच्छा, क्वेश्चन.
Meditating on God is more difficult than
Is more difficult than remembering the form of Krishna. And remembering form of Krishna is more difficult than hearing the name of Krishna. And hearing the name of Krishna is very difficult. Because everything is transcendental. And we are not. So then there is a struggle to, from our state to that transcendental state, we are trying to, in 3 modes, we are trying to access that. So sometimes little bit, but that itself is very purifying. पर रास्ता तो लंबा है. बात इसलिए. Okay, yes.
For one of the past one of the Brahmana following the instructions of Guru by reading, maybe they don't read, not able to read, but like he's meditating on quality
Of Krishna. He just remembered one quality of Krishna, and that Krishna is, he's so great, but he has become the servant of Arjuna. That we think that quality, nothing happened to us because we are not pure now. When you become pure now, Jaguru Prabhu was mentioning, even by reading the universal form, you will keep crying. Even if you read the 11th chapter of Opulence of Krishna, you will continuously cry like a baby. So, nothing. No tears in the life, anyways, for me. So, how difficult it is. It just, everything about Krishna is attractive. Krishna is all attractive. But we are attracted to only to particular, because we are attracted to 3 gunas. And we connect Krishna with 3 gunas also. Otherwise, everything about Krishna is attractive. You have a question, Mataji? No question. You ever ask question since past 5 years? Anything else? Is it clear? Only by love for Krishna one can do it. Yes. The path is, you just have to keep engaged. First comes service and then comes samadhi. So try to keep Krishna in the center. Do service that relate to Krishna in the center. And naturally mercy will come. Everything is given by mercy only. Krishna has to be like pleased. Oh, this person is really trying very hard. I must show my mercy to him. That is the only way. By Krishna's mercy. And we want to act in such a way that we attract Krishna's mercy.
What are the 3 gunas?
No, there are no 3 gunas for Krishna. For us. Rajagun, Sattvagun, Tamagun. But Krishna is free from 3 gunas. No? So there is a mismatch. That's why we cannot access him when we are in our state. Once in a while we can access, but generally difficult. Okay, we have 19 verses to go and we have 17 minutes. Can we do it?
Yeah, reading.
No, we cannot do it.
Only reading, no.
That's what you want, right? भागो बस खत्म करो. कितना शिक्षा दोगे रूप गोस्वामी को? This is tough.
Vatsarya and Mamula come back to the class. One of the lecturers they feel even separation from Krishna. Every time the when he is going cowboy. The same way as everyday activities, still they feel like same kind of intimacy like first day.
Yeah.
So something like so that I used to be Madhurya, like how can we explain like this?
Same. Just like in this material world, no? New relationships in Madhurya are very attractive, no? Generally, people in this world. But then over time, the relationship fades away, generally, nature of this world. But in spiritual world, every day is like new in Madhurya also. So it's like ever increasing joy. It is said that the qualities of Krishna keeps increasing, the beauty of Krishna keeps increasing. Everything about Krishna is ever expanding. Everything about Srimati Radharani is ever expanding. The relationship is newer and ever expanding for eternity. This we cannot understand, but it is as fresh as any.
Example like how the parent will like follow that example is the comparison example. Like, boxing.
So you can understand Vatsalya. So you are saying how to understand Madhurya?
The comparison between two. I can understand its idea like to remember like so
See, I mean, the example is relationship in this world. No? That's a perverted reflection of that. Just like Vatsalya is there, but that is also it's close, but it is still the real Vatsalya is there. Likewise, Madhurya is there in this world. So the real Madhurya is there. Everything that is in this world is a reflection. Krishna says inverted banyan, shadow. That is real. All right. Okay. We're supposed to read now?
after the parent is children, the Lord then decided to go to the city of the
Congratulations. Super 6 years old. Now, light. Sanatana Shiksha is way more complex than Rupa Shiksha. जब मैं पहली बार पढ़ा ना सनातन शिक्षा कैसे घूम रहा था मैं क्या करूँ यार कैसे समझूं that's why teaching of Lord Chaitanya is not an easy book to read but are you ready teachings of Lord Chaitanya PLC not an easy book to read
That is it.
that is to Sanatan and to Rupa all the teachings of Lord Chaitanya so Rupa Goswami Shiksha is more on rasa Sanatana Goswami Shiksha is tattva also tattva is more complex than rasa रसायन के दिन एक्सरसाइज काम लगे तो गेट रेडी धीरे धीरे अटेंडेंस कम होना शुरू हो जाएगा ओ अभी ये तो नहीं होगा उससे वेरी डिफिकल्ट but this Mahaprabhu speak he came to give to this material life but it will bring lot of clarity
So how much time is it?
to Rupa Goswami 7 days and to Sanatana Goswami 1 month 2 month तो थोड़ा ज्यादा तो होगा Rupa Goswami teachings 1 chapter ना Sanatana Goswami teaching next 5 chapters teachings of Lord Chaitanya or which book Sanatana Goswami wrote oh he wrote Hari Bhakti Vilas and he described them in Brihad Bhagavatam, the teachings. So 5 chapters मतलब एंड ही नहीं होगा ये तो क्या है कि 2-3 महीने में खत्म हो गया वो पता नहीं है हमारा भक्ति विषय खत्म हो जाएगा चाहे वो टीचिंग खत्म नहीं होगा इट्स वेरी इलैबोरेट इट्स वेरी डीप ऑलराइट आर यू आर sufficiently scared now but they are very nice so then Mahaprabhu decided to go to Banaras is in Grand Rapids this conditioning. Currently, is Grand Rapids. Yeah, he's there. He's dating. Currently, he's in Gaya. Who? No, Allahabad. Allahabad, he go to Prayag. Yes.
Yeah, they and read that novel. The next morning, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arose and prepared to leave the family. The next Srila Rupa Goswami submitted the following statement and remarks to us.
So then Mahaprabhu was about to leave the next day morning for Varanasi, and Rupa Goswami said, submitted to his lotus feet just before Mahaprabhu left.
If you give me permission, I shall go with your lordship. It is not possible for me to tolerate the waves of separation.
So Mahaprabhu said, I'm leaving. Rupa Goswami said, my lord, I came all the way there. Now, if you go and I stay here, this, I cannot take it. Let me not travel with you. I mean, he gave up everything, right? He gave up his money also distributed everywhere. Position is lost. Nothing is there. No? Now he's alone. He came and he went and he met Mahaprabhu, and Mahaprabhu said, all right, I'm going now. मेरा क्या होगा? I just came here depending on you fully, just to be with you. Now what will I do? No, he left early, Mahaprabhu. He did not listen. अगर वो सुने होते तो उनको फायदा होता ना सुनने दे. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu replied, your duty is to carry out my order. You have come near Vrindavan. Now you should go there. So what he said, my lord, you take me with you. Then Mahaprabhu said, hey, there is some problem. I am not supposed to follow what you say. You are supposed to follow what I say. He said, your duty is to carry out my order. It is not my duty to carry out your order. He's telling you, Vrindavan is close by, you go there. I go to Varanasi.
Give all this knowledge to different kids, and it was only just that we can write the books and then it will be reached to other.
Yes. And that also shows the authenticity of the books written by Goswamis, because they are directly coming from the mouth of Lord Chaitanya.
Because already we have studied like this,
Yes.
but still, we see that was already transformed.
Yes.
But still, we gave this knowledge first.
First, Mahaprabhu gave it to Rupa Goswami, and Rupa Goswami wrote, but Mahaprabhu taught. So Rupa Goswami, spiritual master, is like Mahaprabhu in a way. So when Mahaprabhu spoke, Rupa Goswami knows everything because he is eternal associate of Radharani. But Mahaprabhu spoke, everything was awakened in fullness. And now everything he realized. Different teachings. He doesn't speak these topics of Sanatana Goswami. Mahaprabhu gave different teachings to Haridas, different teachings to all the associates. His relationship with everybody was different, and they all became acharya for those things. Rupa Goswami is acharya for rasa tattva. Because if you see Mahaprabhu teachings is on rasa only. See, most of the things we read is on rasa actually. Past few weeks, only rasa we are discussing. Santa rasa. So this is his rasa tattva in like acharya for rasa tattva, Rupa Goswami.
The second time I was instructing, because first time they already met, that time was a BBS
Well, he didn't give any instruction. He says, meet me soon. He didn't give the instruction he will give now. That you go to Vrindavan. So far, it's not clear. You meet me soon. And now his desire is to travel with the Lord because he did everything for the Lord. Now he's with the Lord. Now he wants to go. Now Mahaprabhu is giving him instruction. What is your service to me? And Mahaprabhu is telling that you should do what I say. And this is for all of us. Mahaprabhu is telling this to all the millions of each and every jiva. Mahaprabhu is telling you should do what I say.
So, when we give this first few examples, so before that, when we make Ramanandira, because Ramanandira, how he could celebrate the Krishna, like the Jagan Mahaprabhu, he had not lived.
Yeah, so Ramananda Roy, Mahaprabhu spoke from within the heart of Ramananda Roy, and Ramananda Roy spoke.
When we explain Krishna Tatva, Radha Tatva, again, some of these parts, like the Rasas also he program.
But he goes even into the mood of Srimati Radharani. So Rupa Siksha is, Ramananda Roy is the most intimate section of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Here it describes Madhurya Ras. That's it. A few verses. There, 90% is on that only. There, Ramananda Roy passed in one verse on Santa Dasya, and the rest is the separation of Radharani. That is the most intimate section,
So that was the deepest,
deepest section.
but then Ramananda will cover everything in any book, anything after that, when he's speaking.
Rupa Goswami covers. He then Mahaprabhu told him, now I've told you, now you expand. So he expand like anything, all the five rases. We are doing Bhakti Shastri, na? Some tattva we discussed, Vaidhi Bhakti. That is only like 18, 14 chapters. After that, 50 chapters is on deep tattva only.
But that conversation, you only Ramananda and the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu only discussed those things, right? And it was not covered in by Ramananda. So what was the purpose of speaking to?
Anything Mahaprabhu did na is covered na through Chaitanya Charitamrita. Because Kala Krishna Das, he was servant. So he remembered. And that time, all pure devotees, na? So they are all Shrutidhar.
So Krishna Das heard that something.
Yeah. He's a personal servant. Na? So Nityananda Prabhu, हाँ भाई बताओ. तो बोले, हाँ, very good. This is all passed on. And one who gets all the information of Mahaprabhu is Swarup Damodar Goswami. Because वही बोले काल कृष्णास को लेके जाओ, वो बला बड़ा बच्चा को लेके जाओ, and he will get to know and then he will write in his diary.
So Krishna has narrated important.
Swarup Damodar. All the later pastimes, Swarup Damodar diary is the main. Everything about Mahaprabhu is orchestrated and planned. It just happened in this. So you are very determined, right, that we should not finish this chapter. How your interaction looks like. देखते कौन जीता, आप या मैं.
Ramananda Rai did not write.
आप भी शुरू हो गए प्रभु. He did write it. He wrote a book. He described that in great detail. That pastime between what he spoke. He himself wrote a book, Ramananda Rai. What is it called? I'll tell you the name next week.
But personal servant, Kala Krishna Das, everywhere he will live and he will take the night.
He remembers, na? For example, pure devotees, na? They will remember everything by hearing. They're Shrutidhar. Like somebody explained to you something, you are there, you understood it. Somebody else asked, you will explain it. And that's how Swarup Damodar Goswami wrote. And he could write as it is because he's Shrutidhar. Then narrated and with the same diary, Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami wrote all these things. 3 minutes, let's do something. Okay, we cannot finish it. पर बाकी का ना केवल पढ़ना ही है क्योंकि just Mahaprabhu leaving and there is not much discussion.
We can
Huh?
we can complete it. Read it.
चलो, who is supposed to read now? Prabhuji, आप.
Later we can go from Vrindavan to Jagannath Puri through Ganga or Gaura Desa. There you will meet me again.
So he said, let me be with you. Then Mahaprabhu told him, you go to Vrindavan, but later on you will meet me again, and you go to Puri, and you go there through Bengal, and then you meet me. And that's exactly what he did. He went to Bengal and then he went to Jagannath Puri. So if you see, he's perfectly followed the instruction.
After embracing Rupa Goswami, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu got into a boat. Rupa Goswami fainted and fell down on the spot.
I still married. Yes.
The Brahmana from Deccan took Rupa Goswami to his home, and thereafter the two brothers departed for Vrindavan.
So who are the two brothers? Rupa Goswami and? Huh? Vallabh. His name was Vallabh. He initiated name, and otherwise Anupam, brother of Rupa Goswami. So then the Brahmana took him to his home, and from there they by the boat, and then from there they departed to Vrindavan.
From Dakshin, what is it? Dakshin?
It's a place where the Brahmana will stay. Place. No, he's there.
Conversation happening.
He is there. He heard everything.
But afterwards he died, so he couldn't like explain anything.
Yeah, but he heard everything. मेरे कृपा तो मिल गया उनको.
So in this picture only two are there, but a big crowd will be there.
Some more devotees are there.
Right?
Yeah, if you see Mahaprabhu generally always intimate, but वो पूरी दुनिया को हिलाएंगे. Yeah. Yes.
After walking and walking, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu finally arrived at Varanasi, where he met Chandrasekhara, who was coming out of the city.
So then Mahaprabhu went to Varanasi, and there he met Chandrasekhar. And Chandrasekhar Mahaprabhu also met when going to Vrindavan. This is written back from Vrindavan. So then again Mahaprabhu met Chandrasekhar, who was going out of the city of Varanasi. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. We have 14 slides. I think too much. Panchakar Bhisha. So Nashing Aarti. Anybody would like to volunteer? For Nashing Aarti.
Everybody Mataji wants or else? Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
We'll end on Zoom. Dandat Pranam, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Thank you for joining.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.